Hi, guys. This is Aman from Testing Reviews, and I'm here today to talk about machine learning. We will talk about what machine learning is and the role of bots in it. So, if you think this video is informative, please like the video, comment how did you like it, or even hate it, and what topics you want us to cover in the next video. So, please subscribe to the channel as we are coming up with video every week. Okay, so first thing first, today's video is sponsored by Lambda Test. As I said before, they have built an amazing cross-browser testing platform where they have more than 2,000 browsers, which you can use to test your website for any cross-browser compatibility issues. You will find the Lambda Test link in the description. Great. So let's start with the video. So machine learning. So you have been surprised to see commercial text on your mobile regarding weight loss, and just soon after discussing it with someone on a call or by personally meeting them, thinking that your mobile may be tapped by someone, could get you be very anxious. Now, although usually it's not the mobile that gets tapped under surveillance, but everything that you do on the internet with it does. And believe me, when I say everything, I mean from typing a term dog on the Google to watching weight loss videos, from tagging your photos on social media to even commenting on them. You must be thinking that I'm being a little too paranoid to think that people are going to spy on other people through a medium which isn't owned by anyone. But here's one we fail to consider. It is not the people who are watching other people, rather, it's the bots. And no, guys, no, I'm not talking about Autobots or Decepticons, nor the Terminator. I am talking about a program that teaches a machine to talk like human, and probably in the future will allow a machine to walk like a human too. So yeah, I'm here to talk about machine learning, and let's start. So to many of us, machine learning and artificial intelligence seems to be one and same thing, although this isn't true. So machine learning is just a branch of AI developed and improvised with the help of data mining. So you build a machine or a bot and feed him with surplus amount of data so he could identify a random object like a human would. Sounds simple to some of us and confusing to others. So, how can you teach something to a machine? Okay, well, actually, you can. And people have been performing this practice from decades now. And here's how they did it. So, in golden era, when the concept of machine learning was blooming, developers made use of conditional statements for generating logic in a boot. So, if a user does this, then you do this. Now, this method worked okay for the time when it was considered, but as time passed by, the competition in the market evolved and the complexity of a product evolved with it, all for the sake of end users' convenience. As complexity skyrocketed, the algorithm design became incomprehensible for a human as well as for a bot. So I am referring to algorithms facilitating stock marketing, worldwide transactions, and many more, something like this. So developers decided on working on a different approach. Now they created two primary bots. First one is the teacher bot, and second is the builder bot. Now their purpose was in accordance to their naming. So the builder bot continuously build more bots, and the teacher bot only tests these bots. Okay, so the builder bot builds a bunch of newbie bots who are put through a test of teacher bot, and the one who cleared the test are awarded with another test among another batch of newbie bots. Sadly, the one who fails are recycled by the builder bot, and it is the survival of the fittest, guys. Now, what is this test to go through? So consider you want to differentiate between the images of a rock and a sock. So you want a bot who can look into the images and can differentiate between a rock and a sock. So you will perform data mining and collect as many images of rocks and socks that you find, and then you will present those images in front of newly developed bots. Now, it is mysterious that every bot may perform a bit different from the rest of the lot. And the one who will get better score in the test will be the one to fly until it gets beaten by some other bot in some other round. So there are two things that you must be wondering regarding what I just said. Why I use the word mysterious is because not even a developer would know how the bot is perceiving the image, because the bot building process is very rigorous and not something you can easily keep track of. So as we're not talking about 100 bots, but there are millions of bots and zillions of questions related to that. So how the winner bot will be defeated? Now, winner bot is bound to have a tough time because the next batch of bots will be developed based on the understanding of the winner. So this process will be repeated for as long as the sun exists. So now you know what those captures are for. Yes, captchas are there to help in data mining for bots to rationalize on par with human understanding. So the teacher bot never runs out of tests. So every time there's a test, there's bound to be a bot with a better analytical skills as compared to the previous one. So eventually, you will have a bot who will instantly be able to identify that, hey, this is rock and this is a sock. And this final bot will work on algorithm which will make the bot faster and advanced compared to the millions of bot that got eliminated in the process. So this final bot's algorithm is even not known by the teacher bot, and not even by the developers who created them, and not even by the student bot itself. So although this bot would still be confused if the images are presented in upside down, or maybe if we can add those images in a video. So this would require even a compound process where you will have to create longer automated tests with more number of questions for the students bots to pass. Now, including even the wrong and the right scenario so that it gets prepared for worst cases too, since longer test ensures better bots. Yeah. So, guys, imagine a world without bots where you go looking for a movie ticket and find people calling on your mobile number to shout out the value for the same movie you plan to go to, or had a Gmail or any other email provider service not providing a spam functionality, and millions of email that you're sent through the internet every second, it would have been impossible for us to filter and find the fraudulent ones. Similar also holds true when we talk about detecting fraudulent money transaction or login on the internet. A world without bots without definitely have been full of doom and gloom, frightening and creeping, isn't it? Thank you guys. Thank you for joining in, looking at the video. Please leave your comments. How did you like this video? If you think that's any topic we can cover in the next video, please comment. Please leave your comments on the comment section and subscribe to the channel, and do visit Lambda Test, guys. Give it a try. I have signed up with their freemium plan as well, and I'm loving the experience so far. I know that you guys will love it too. Give it a try, and we'll be in touch soon. Thanks and have a great day.